Hello everyone, welcome back to Richmond Guys to the Galaxy. We are here in downtown Atlanta. We've got two different things here that we're going to be doing today. We've got the Georgia Aquarium behind me, which we'll do a little bit later, about like 2 o'clock. And then the World of Coke. So we're going to head inside the World of Coke because it seems to be busy and we're going to have just a little bit of time there. And then we'll head over to the Georgia Aquarium, so let's have some fun today. So one of the things that occurs when you enter the World of Coke is you get to look at some of the bottle sculptures that they have. This one's for the 1996 Atlanta Olympics. And then a couple others. These seem to be from around the world. And then they also give complimentary Coca-Cola. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to head into the loft in just a couple minutes. And it seems to be a show, so we'll see once we get in. So we enter the loft. They've got amazing artwork.
And we're just going to be here for a short time. I am just going to be your ambassador for this room and the next. And then you'll be on your own for the rest of the day. Thanks for joining us here at the World of Coca-Cola. And then fill in that hole right over there, and I think we'll be fine. Right over there. Thank you.
So much memorabilia.
Thank you so much. There we go. Thanks for joining us here at the World of Coca-Cola. We're just going to be in this room for 8 minutes. You'll see a 6-minute film in our theater, and then you'll be on your own for the rest of the day. Give you a quick history of Coca-Cola, tell you about the exhibits, and point out some artifacts. How are we doing in the peanut gallery back there?
Good.
Yeah, see, they don't know what peanut gallery is, but I see enough gray hair back here that I know what peanut gallery is. My name is Emilio. I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina. You live here in Georgia, make some noise. Small but mighty, visiting from a country or territory outside of the United States, raise your hand. Country outside, where from? London. You got your wedding invitation? You wear your funny hat? Anyone else? And then make some noise visiting from another state. And then some of you don't know where you live. All right. But people come from all across the United States and all around the world. One thing we have in common when we come here is our love of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was invented here in Atlanta by Dr. John Pemberton. He was a pharmacist in Jacob's Pharmacy, which was located within a mile of the World of Coca-Cola. He served his first Coca-Cola on May 8th of 1886. 1886. This year we'll be celebrating our 132nd anniversary. Oldest thing you'll see here at the World of Coca-Cola loft, besides myself, is this Coca-Cola syrup dispenser from 1896. Before Coke was served in a can or in a bottle, this is how you would receive a Coca-Cola if you went to a drugstore. The top of the bowl would be filled with Coca-Cola syrup. They put a glass below it like you see here. And you get an ounce of syrup, 5 ounces of carbonated water. That 5-to-1 ratio is what we still use today. They'd stir it up by hand, and that's how you'd receive it. It sold back then for 5 cents a glass, and it stayed that same price for over 65 years. Until 1956, when it went up to the unheard of sum of 6 cents a glass. Highway robbery, mama. These beautiful cardboard cutouts you see on either side of me are called festoons. Repeat after me, festoons. Festoons. Very good. And they were placed in drugstore windows as signage to draw your attention to where Coke would be sold. They're from the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. One of my favorite artifacts from the 50s, this is a Coca-Cola piggy bank. You put in a penny, you get a little sip of Coca-Cola. Back in the 50s, they trusted small children with sharp metal edges and real glass. By the 1960s, it's all plastic over here. This gold retro can represents the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing, China. Coca-Cola has been a proud sponsor of the Olympics since 1928, the Amsterdam Games. When you go into Milestones, our history exhibit on the first level, we have 2 walls dedicated to the Olympics, an entire ceiling to floor of Olympic pins, as well as a variety of Olympic torches, which includes the 96 Atlanta Olympic torch, the Beijing torch, the 2012 London torch, as well as the 2016 Summer Olympic torch from Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Since 1974, Coca-Cola has been a proud sponsor for the FIFA Games as well. We're in this room about 5 more minutes, then we'll be heading into the Coca-Cola Theater. You'll see a wonderful film called Moments of Happiness. That film is 6 minutes long. After that, I'll be taking you into the hub. The rest of your tour will be self-guided. You just be on your own for the rest of the afternoon.
And now we enter the world of Coke, just like Willy Wonka. Let's take a look at the milestones as our first set. As mentioned in the pre-show, this gentleman created Coca-Cola. He's got so much work behind him. Mr. Pemberton. Original Coke bottle. And some of the manuscripts. An original bar. So much memorabilia they have. So much memorabilia. I know I keep saying that. Can you believe it? Coca-Cola was originally 5 cents. What is it now? Like $3 at a theme park? More than $3 at a theme park? Crazy prices. But it's all good. So this machine right here was used for bottling. Whenever they had to pressurize the cans, at least bottles. Pressurized skills. Man, that's got a kickback. Just cool to see everything in history. As mentioned before, a whole wall of pins. And I thought I saw a lot of pins at Disney. Just a crazy amount. And new exhibit coming soon. Let's take a look at how bottling works. So this is the modern day system of bottling. So they first have to clean everything. This machine is huge. And filler, copper. Round and round it goes. Tank across the way. You can see it's all interconnected. Just crazy.
This is how they make Coke. This is how they put it in the bottles. Look.
We show them how it's done. They don't package it as it's sent out.
Use everything. Oh yeah, they are.
So watch it pick it up.
Taste test My favorite part. Quality assurance. And then making sure that they're all filled properly. So let's take a look down here again at the bottom. So there's 2 stories here. Right here we've got the polar panda, not panda, polar bear, milestone refreshments, the vault, and then back behind here there's the bottling. And up above, we'll go up there in a little while, but I'd like to see the vault and also meet the polar bear. Let's first go to the vault. Interesting. Crazy people. The magic of the secret formula. So there's different drawers here where you can see different secrets. His own words, Pemberton's. Nothing there. Interesting. Kind of obvious which ones they want you to take a look at. Maybe you should try another drawer. Yes, I'm looking for the secret. Test your mix. Let's do 40. About 30. Let's test that out. Good try. What's Coke's? Interesting.
Oh, they didn't like it.
And some history here too. Myths and legends. It's still part of history. Natural flavors, everything.
Welcome guys, the doors are open for your presentation. Come right on in. It is way more fun than the bubbleizers. Come right on in. The doors are now open for your presentation.
Volta's secret formula.
At the heart of Coca-Cola, there is a secret, protected for well over a century, known only to a few. And now, you are here. The secret is near. Go ahead, drink it in.
Welcome guys, please come towards the center of the room away from the walls. As they will be moving once again, please come towards the center of the room away from the walls.
A secret formula for the most deliciously different taste the world has ever known. A secret formula for all that is, was, and ever will be the heart of Coca-Cola. part of the magic. We'll keep the secret. Because keeping the secret ensures that the magic lives on.
And here you have it. This $1.3 million vault in front of you contains the only physical copy of the Coca-Cola secret formula. It was brought here December 8th, 2011 to celebrate our 125th anniversary. Before then, it was kept away at SunTrust Bank for 86 years. Feel free to take as many photos as you like. We just ask that you do not step on or cross the red and white line in front of the vault as it will trigger an alarm. And over here to your right through these double doors is your exit back into the hub where your self-guided tour first began. And enjoy the rest of your time here at the World of Coca-Cola.
And we are back. The line seems short, so let's go see the polar bear. More of those Coke bottles that are designed from around the world in different styles. There's a 4D theater and more of those Coke bottle designs. Let's take a look at pop culture. More of those community bottles. All different designs from all around the world. I like that one. 10 different artists. Amazing. All the stuff that people can make with old Coke cans, bottles, bottle caps. Whole inspiration of art. And Santa. Here in the Perfect Pause, you can see a whole ton of different advertisements over the years that Coke has done. I'm not going to record any of it, but it is an interesting place. Let's taste it. Different tastes from around the world. So let's go ahead and try. Now, for those of you that are like me that only like the original Coke, I'm going to take use of the recyclable plastic cup, and we're going to have the original Coke right here. So, I'll try other stuff, but I'm going to start with just regular Coke. Time for the one and only store. They've got so much in here.
You gonna get anything for Emma?
Whatever you want to think of, they probably have here in the store. Especially if it's made out of Coke cans. At least the tabs. For those of you that love the Coca-Cola polar bear, and a giant one. Just so much stuff that you could buy. I'm going to take a look at the photos. Probably get them because their photos are better than mine on my camera with the polar bear. So, just perusing around a little bit of all the different memorabilia that you can purchase. Well, souvenirs. I don't need any more souvenirs. For the love of Coke. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the little taste of the World of Coke. I'd suggest you guys come here to actually see it for yourself because it is different being in person, as I say with every single video I do. It's actually pretty big on the inside. It may seem like it's small from right here, but it is pretty large. It's something that you got to do. It could take probably like 2 or 3 hours if you do it properly. It's about 12 o'clock right now, and I got here about 10:30, so I did a little under time, but I didn't do the 4D experience, and I didn't taste all the different sodas. The reason for that was because there's a couple schools here, and it was very packed in that tasting area, so I wasn't able to try. I was just trying to get out, but I'll come back another time when I'm here with family and all that. Just but there's still time in this video, so we're gonna go to the Georgia Aquarium, and it may be split into a second video because we are doing a private tour in the back. It's behind the scenes tour is what they call it. So we're gonna go inside, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So since we have a little bit of time before going into the Georgia Aquarium, with the entrance being about 1:30, I decided that I need something to eat. So walking up Centennial Park, you guys saw some of the fountains, and then as I was walking back towards the Georgia Aquarium, I found this place, this little deli. So let's go inside and have a look at it. This looks pretty good. Let's dig in. All right, so that was an interesting place to go into because it both had a deli and also Korean style food. And in the deli, they were serving boar's head meats. So as you guys saw, I grabbed the spicy Korean chicken, and it was pretty good. Would I recommend getting it again? I don't know. But if you like veggies, there's veggies on there. I'm not one for veggies very much. So I ate the chicken and the rice, and it was pretty good. And I had the pineapple, which was good too. And it had a little bit of ginger on it, which was interesting. But I did enjoy it. I hope you guys are having a good time with me right now. We're gonna go into the Georgia Aquarium in just a second, and we are finishing up here in Centennial Park, as you guys can see behind me. Some of the statues. Just a gorgeous little park here in between the Georgia Aquarium and the World of Coke. Pendleton Park, or Plaza, whichever the name is. It's a nice little area. And you got the Civic Center across the way. But I believe it is time to go into the Georgia Aquarium. And we've got a backstage tour there too. So let's head on in. Well, hello again, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed all those pictures that I was able to get inside the Georgia Aquarium. Unfortunately, this time I was not able to get any videos. I was trying to enjoy myself, number one. Number two, I looked into the fine print, and I would have to contact public relations beforehand, but that's okay. So when I come back next time, I will be ready to go. Hopefully have approval from them in order to get video inside, and so I can share it with you guys, because otherwise I would keep it all for myself, which that's not what I really want to do. I want to share it with the world. But we are back where we started, right between the World of Coke and the famous Georgia Aquarium, where they have 4 whale sharks, which was pretty cool to see, and they got puffins now. So we'll be seeing puffins in person again, but this time you guys will be able to see it in their natural habitat in Iceland. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a couple things. Make sure that you take a look at the links down below so you can keep up to date with us here at Richmond Guys to the Galaxy. That's going to be it from us here at the Georgia Aquarium and the World of Coke in downtown Atlanta. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure at Six Flags Over Georgia.